The Irish were not slaves. And Miss Piggy, you are exactly the reason periodically the Irish Times has to put out articles. They were not slaves in Barbados. There is plenty of history. They were indentured servants. And you are doing a disservice to your ancestors to do this. You do not need to falsify the crimes against the Irish people. The British tried to eradicate the Irish by starving them. The British stole their land and still own part of the island that they shouldn't. The British put Irish people on ships to Australia. You have enough actual suffering. You do not have to make up that you were slaves. And it does an incredible disservice to your ancestors to say that. Indentured servitude is different than slavery. And that you can't tell the difference really means that your ancestors suffered for nothing. The difference is enslaved Africans' children were enslaved. Their grandchildren were enslaved. They were treated like cattle. Your ancestors' children were not enslaved. Also, if you're living in the United States, the likelihood that one of your ancestors was an indentured servant who is Irish is extremely low. So I'd go back and check. Why make up suffering? There is no award for the Suffering Olympics. And the only thing it does is to remind the people in Ireland that the American Irish have something a little bit wrong.